Thanks, Ben. Well, over the weekend we had temperatures in the mid-20s, but now we're taking quite a sharp turn out of late summer and head first into autumn, because through this week things are looking much cooler than they have been, with some spells of rain and often blustery winds too.
Hello, good afternoon. This morning, a very active, squally cold front swept across the capital. You probably noticed it because we went from conditions like this to something a bit more like this, with blue sky and sunshine. And we're plunged into fresher feeling air, not just for the rest of the day, but also for the rest of the week. So feeling much more autumnal.
Hello there. Very good evening to you. Across much of the capital through today, it was a very wet start this morning, but it has brightened up to reveal some sunshine into this afternoon. But for all of us, for the week ahead, it will definitely feel like autumn has arrived. Outbreaks of rain at times this week, with low pressure firmly sat in the driving seat, and it will feel much cooler and fresher compared to the weather that we saw over the last few days. Now, we do have this weather front pushing its way eastwards across the country as we go through Tuesday night. I've stopped it here at 8 o'clock. You can see a very intense band of rainfall. Again, there will be some lightning strikes on that as well. It eventually clears through, cooler to start on Wednesday morning, I think, for all, with some sunshine and a northwesterly flow, but a very autumnal week to come, with outbreaks of rain at times, just not all the time. Bye-bye.
Hi Fiona, I could use some of those satellites actually. And the forecast, we've seen a big change in our weather patterns. We've seen a cold front move through with a mixture of sunshine and showers following across the UK from the satellite, from in space. You can see this cloud pushing northwards and eastwards. That's our cold front disappearing off, and it's brought a real change in our weather patterns. So Kinloss is in northern Scotland. Yesterday, one of the warmest places in the country at 23 degrees Celsius. Today, it's been about 11 degrees Celsius cooler. The biggest drops in those temperatures have been generally across northern areas of the country.
Hello to you. And autumn feels like it's well and truly arrived this morning.
It really does, doesn't it, Riz? Did you hear that rain earlier on this morning? I wasn't even on the early shift, but still woke up nice and bright and early. All that rain, the squally gusts of wind, of course, that was a very active cold front that swept its way eastwards right across the capital. But most of the day, of course, behind that weather front looks a bit like this: blue sky and sunshine. We might just possibly see 1 or 2 showers, and there's plenty more rain, some strong winds in the forecast.
Thanks very much. I suppose it is the end of September. Thanks, Lizzie.
A very good evening to you. A distinct switch to autumn this week. A different feel for many of us. Blustery winds whipping up, scattered showers interrupting the late September sunshine, and more rain to come as the week wears on. Some of it steady, substantial rain, a bit of a soaking for many of us.